Good morning from a wet and rainy Oslo. This morning I'm taking Norway's shortest cruise. It lasts an hour and a half and it starts at the Oslo Opera House and goes around all the mini fjords and then you end up back where you started. Let's go check it out. You'd have to be mad to get in that thing this morning. That's the saunas. So you sit in the saunas and then the idea is you get your body nice and warm and then you just jump in the freezing cold water. But with the rain, you'd have to be mad. Maps, the boat should be just here, and I see a bit of a queue. Here we are. Or should I say, there she blows. Right, it's got an interesting design. I said yesterday that Norway's obsessed with hills. They've even putting them on the boats. Looks like there's some space for outside. That's obviously where the captain sits. And that is where we're going. Let's go get checked in. One thing I should say is that the cruise cost me £35, so it wasn't cheap, but I didn't think it was too bad. There are some billable things on board, so there's a cafe with some pastries, snacks, coffees, etc. And you can also download a free app which gives you information on the cruise and the islands and the fjords that you're travelling past. Hopefully not too long now.
Welcome on board, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you? Oh,
This one.
This one. Welcome. Where are you from?
UK.
From UK. Where from?
From the Lake District in the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard so much nice about the Lake District.
It's like here.
Raining.
With the rain. Thank you. It's not often you get the captain welcoming you on board. Hi. Morning. Ticket.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. There we are. On board straight away in the cafe. Captain's right, it's a lot warmer on board than it is out there. Let's go find a seat and then we'll check everything else out. Window seat secured. Their boat's a little bit bigger than ours. Wow. It's actually quite comfy. It's leather seating. Could get used to this. We're off. I'm expecting a smooth ride. I couldn't even tell that we pulled away until I saw us moving. You download the app and get the information off there, or you can just read it off the TVs that are dotted around. Downstairs is actually quite big. Stretches. You get these three massive windows in front. All these seating areas, and then it goes around the side, stretches all the way to the bottom. And then when you come around this side, that's where the cafe is. Oh look, you can even buy a Lego a Lego boat. Front seems to be where most people are sat. You can also go outside down here, so might give it a second to see if it stops raining. Right, let's go check upstairs. God, there's even more people up here. It's a little bit smaller. You can also head outside here. Hopefully won't be needing that. It's a little bit quieter up here. Yeah, it's a little bit quieter up there. Less people. Just as many Not as many seats either. Let's go outside. There's more people out there now, so I think there's a bit more to see. It's a bit chilly. It's a bit cold and wet as well. Here you can see one of those floating saunas. Yeah, it's not actually floating, it's moving. So inside there are some very relaxed people. It looks like you can actually go up here. Let's have a look. You might be able to go all the way to the top. We've got a bit of distance now between ourselves and the land. It's only going about 9 kilometers per hour, so it's not going fast. That's maybe why it takes an hour and a half. No birds better steal my camera. Yeah, you could definitely still keep going. This was the top deck that we were in before, the quieter one. And there's the captain's deck, just above us. Here. And you can keep going. You must be able to go above them. I hope they don't ask me to drive it. I haven't got a clue. There we go. And that's the top. Where are you guys from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh, I've been to Basel.
That's not that good.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But I went just, you know, when they won the league? I was there when they won the league. So I saw Shaqiri and all their players celebrating in the town. Where are you from?
Zurich.
Zurich. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Grasshoppers.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know.
Not FC Zurich.
No, Grasshoppers. Is that your team?
That's my team.
Yeah, bro.
You're from England?
Yeah, I'm from the UK.
Oh.
Yeah. I live in Manchester, but my team's Newcastle.
Yeah.
You know Newcastle?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Newcastle United.
Fabian Shah.
Yeah.
Kevin and Babu. I think those are the only Swiss players we've had. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long are you here for?
4 days.
You like it?
Yeah, we've arrived at Friday.
Friday.
And we're leaving tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Nice.
The weather's not that good, but
Yeah, it was okay yesterday, wasn't it? But today it's pretty bad. Yeah, the day I decided to go on the boat, it was raining. Nice guys. Speaking the universal language of football tends to be my go-to, especially with younger people. It's getting a bit windy now. I need to hold on to my hat, otherwise it's going to fly off. This is probably like the second or third cruise liner that we've seen. They're absolutely enormous. I've never actually been on a cruise, but I never really got the appeal. But I think I'd give it a go. More of a traditional ship here. I hope they're not stuck. Not the best weather to be stuck in. On this hill, if you can see, is the Viking Museum and the Norse Museum, like the museums of history for Oslo. Beautiful buildings. So see, way up in the distance, up there, is the ski slope. And the Winter Olympics have just been, and I think Norway won. You may need to fact check me on that. But that's why. Because they're training all the way up there, on top of their mountains. Okay, it's getting a bit cold now. Let's get inside, maybe get a coffee or an apple juice. So here's the shop. got a selection of cold drinks, ice creams. Too cold for an ice cream, I think.
A little more cold and wet.
Yes. And then they've got cakes and burritos, beers, ciders. What's this? Sausage. Oh, I've heard about this. Reindeer. And then some pastries as well. Let's get an apple juice. Hiya.
Hi.
Can I just have that, please? Thank you. Do you sell many of the Legos?
We actually do.
Really?
Yeah.
It's quite cool, actually.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Both for grown-ups and kids.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
For grown-ups more than kids, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I play with my nephews, usually I have more fun than them.
Yeah, yeah.
They get bored pretty quick.
Really? How long have you guys worked here?
I'm on my 5th day.
5th day. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, she's a natural talent.
Yeah, already got the captain's uniform on as well.
Yeah.
Meant to be. And you?
3 years now,
Awesome. Great. You enjoy it?
very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to fly for 10 years, which was amazing too, but
Really?
this is like a whole other world.
So you've done planes, boats, you need to do trains now.
Yeah, train.
So were you a pilot or were you...
No.
No.
Just a cabin crew.
Oh, that's awesome though, that's really good. You must have been to some cool places.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
It's been a good life.
Are you from Norway?
Yeah, I'm from Kristiansand.
Cool.
It's like all the way south, if
All
you're
right.
familiar.
Yeah, I think I read about it online because I was searching other places to go other than Oslo.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you are from?
So I'm from England.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
from the Lake District in the north, close to Scotland.
Nice.
Yeah.
So very similar
pretty
climate.
part.
Yeah, with the rain. It's very similar. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Enjoy your trip.
It's nice. Better be for £6. That's like a 6 of the ticket price. But it's good. For every person in Norway, there's 6 boats. That's a hell of a lot of boats. Realistically, if the boats wanted to, they could form a revolt, because I don't think one person could take on 6 boats. Something to think about. But this is what the toilet looks like on the shortest cruise. Smallest toilet for the shortest cruise, it looks like. Can't complain. Where are you from, sir?
California.
Oh, wow.
States.
I bet it's a bit hotter than here.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, definitely.
How long you been here for?
Well, I've been in Scandinavia in general for a little over a week. We started in
Cool.
Copenhagen and then did a little swing through Sweden, the west of Sweden.
Nice.
Ended up here.
What do you think of Copenhagen?
It was cool.
Yeah, I liked Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
I think we like Oslo a little more though.
You prefer Oslo?
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. So how long are you on your trip for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, cool.
Yeah.
Is it for anything in particular or just a holiday?
Kind of both. We my favorite band, like my favorite rock band, they're from Australia and they
Cool.
they did a European tour and we're not sure they're gonna come to North America, so
Nice.
screw it, let's come out to the
What are they called?
Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah, they're
Cool.
a progressive rock band.
Awesome.
So yeah, they did the first show day after we landed in Copenhagen, and then the next show was 2 days later in Oslo. So
I'm gonna have to check them out. They sound good.
yeah, they are good.
Sunday.
I don't mind it.
But Heresy Holmenkollen, the famous ski jump.
Yes, I saw it over there.
So that's maybe Oslo's most famous tourist attraction.
Do you think?
Yeah, that and the Viking ship museums.
Have you done the ski slope?
Yeah, I done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I jumped there on skis. But what's really cool to see, it's quite special. That's the absolute city limit.
Yeah.
There's no square meter whatsoever.
Really?
The city stops and the forest starts.
So on the hills, you mean?
Yeah.
Way over there.
That's all around Oslo. So just here, the city stops and it's nothing but forest.
That's incredible.
That's good.
How long have you been working here?
2 months only. I come from big container ships
you?
worldwide, yeah. But I'm from Oslo, so I'll live here in the middle of the city.
Oh wow, the container ships must be interesting to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, times are changing.
Yeah. Are you the captain then, or?
Yeah, I was sailed as captain now for many years.
Amazing. Oh wow. You must have done some interesting, been some interesting places and done some interesting.
I've been absolutely around the world where you can come with a ship. So
Yeah.
but it's nice to be home at least for a period.
Yeah.
See, up in the hill there, you can see the old navigation school.
Oh, way up in the top.
Yeah, not to the top, to the right, coming clear of
yeah.
trees there on the island.
The cream-looking building.
Yeah, not the white one, but
The beige one.
yeah. 4 towers, one for radars, one for radio, one for astronomical observations and compasses, and the 4th one was coffee and cigarettes.
Really?
Yeah.
The most important one.
And there's one of the lighthouses. That was actually manned. The lighthouse keeper lived there.
Really? On that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's tiny.
Yeah, I think you can have a little dinghy and can row into town and.
Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. Lovely guy. I've had to turn my hat around, otherwise it's going to fly off. It's getting a bit windy, but what a lovely guy. So he's the captain, and he was talking about how he's been normally working on oil containers and those big oil ships. Said he's on a bit of a break at the moment. He's back home for a little while and doing this as a little side job. A little bit different. It's a bit of a smaller boat than I'm sure he's used to. Lovely to meet you. Take care.
Have a nice day.
Hope that 2 weeks off isn't far away.
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Woo!
Bye bye. There we are. That was Norway's shortest cruise. An hour and a half on the fjords, part of Norway's best. £35 well spent in my opinion. Really lovely crew, really nice, comfortable, clean boat. Some great things to see. And a captain and crew that are just, they make the experience. So, thanks for watching and I'll see you again.